It's thrilling and chilling and also shock-filling, the Milton the Monster Show. It's daring and scaring, you'll find yourself staring at Milton the Monster Show. Your flesh will creep, your heart will thump, the sights will paralyze. But then you'll see the strangest things that ever met your eyes. It's loony and goony and practically swoony. You'll shake and you'll quake at the sights that they make on the Milton the Monster Show.
Introducing the star of this show, Milton the Monster.
He blows his stack when he flips his lid. Although he's a monster, he's just a big kid. And now he's ready to go on the Milton the Monster Show.
Brought to you by...
Faster than a streaking rocket. Speedier than a flash of light. It's Fearless Fly, possessed with a super strength so powerful, no fly swatter can harm him. No flypaper can hold him. No insecticide can stop him. Always careful not to reveal his true identity, Fearless Fly hides from view as he removes his glasses, which generate millions of megatons of energy through the sensitive muscles in his head, and becomes a meek, mild, passive little fly known as Hiram.
Hi, Horsey. Hi, Florrie. What are you doing?
Quiet! Florrie's planning a guest list for the dance at her sorority, the Phi Beta Kappa. Meanwhile, in far-off Tibet, the wicked Dr. Goofy is making plans of his own. Gung Ho! So far, I have sent you to destroy Fearless Fly 14 times. I have just completed a scientific analysis of the results.
14 to nothing?
This time I will go to America with you and make it my business to destroy Fearless Fly. That way, I can deduct it as a business trip.
Dr. Goofy, don't you feel it's about time we got a new airplane?
There's nothing wrong with this one if you'd shut up and keep pedaling.
Oh, Hiram, I'd love to invite Fearless Fly to the dance. Do you think he'd go?
Oh, I'd be glad to go. I'd be glad to go and get him so you can ask him.
That's where Fearless Fly and his friends hang out. He and that bunch are thicker than flies.
Look, Fearless Fly!
Hiram said you wanted to see me.
I sure do, Fearless Fly.
Shall we take him now?
No, I have a better plan. We'll take the girl, then he'll come to us.
Don't forget to save me a dance.
He'll dance, all right, to our tune.
Oh, Horsey, isn't it wonderful that Fearless Fly is coming to the dance? See?
Florrie!
Hey, let me out! Help!
Horsey, where are you?
In a wall-to-wall walnut!
Two guys ran off with Florrie.
Florrie?
Here I go again!
This sounds like a job for me.
This is the best time I've had in all my 973 years.
My super-sensitive, high-powered glasses will tell me where Florrie's been taken. Florida. Wow. I hope that house has a guest room, because they're going to receive an unexpected guest.
When Fearless Fly arrives, he's going to get an unexpected welcome.
Here he comes.
Fearless Fly!
Stop! Unless you give yourself up, I will drop her in this jar of suntan lotion.
All right, I give up. What could they possibly do to hurt Fearless Fly?
Grab him.
Do you want me to hold him while you hit him?
Do you think a nice old man like me would put his hands on a fly? I'm gonna brain him with this horseshoe, tie him to the stake. We'll have a little game.
First one to swat the fly wins.
2 things my mother taught me: how to destroy the world and never hit a fly with glasses.
My glasses. Without them, I'm helpless.
I still hold the record at Tibet High. Watch this.
You missed. Now watch me. While you've been destroying the world, I've been practicing. I win.
What do you mean, you win? I'm closer.
I'm closer.
We'll ask the fly. Who's closer?
I think it's a tie.
What? You'll need glasses. Now who won?
Fearless Fly!
He's loose.
What do we do now?
What else? We'll choose to see who's closer.
And now for you, Dr. Goofy.
Wait. Fair is fair. I didn't hit you with glasses.
That's a nice sunburn you got, Flory.
I just got back from Florida. Fearless Fly is coming to the dance. Will you come too?
If Fearless Fly is going to be there, I'll be there.
Monsters for hire! Monsters for hire!
I don't mind missing the parade, but I wouldn't like to miss what's coming up next.
Yum-a-diddy-dum-dum-diddly-poo. Here comes your pal Muggy Doo. Now, when there's trouble, I don't mind it, 'cause you can bet that I'm behind it. Yummy-diddy-dum-dum-diddly-dee. Muggy Doo, Boy Fox, that's me.
What a masterful technique. What abstract symbolism. What superb draftsmanship.
Mr. Van Schmeer, I'm convinced you've discovered a true genius in this simian. What a lot of junk. I've seen better art on a house painter's overalls. Really, how uncouth. Are you illiterate ruffian? I ought to... Ignore him, Mr. Van Schmeer. It's obvious he doesn't appreciate true culture. By the way, when may I meet this great genius, Simeon?
Actually, he should be arriving any moment. Ah, here he comes now.
Just as I pictured him. What an absolutely brilliant idea for a pet.
All great artists are a little eccentric.
Ooh, I simply must shake the hand of the immortal Simeon.
Be my guest, but his hand is all sticky from bananas.
You mean this baboon is the great Simeon?
Naturally. Who else could paint with such direct feeling?
That's a hot one. They've gone ape over a gorilla.
Show the nice people, Simeon.
What purity of line.
He's captured the true essence of the futility of life. It expresses perfectly the struggle of man's soul with his superego.
I'll give you $500 for it.
I'll pay 1,000. 1,500.
$2,000.
Sold to the lady with the green plaid checkbook.
2,000 smackers for some orangutan's fingerprints. Oh, sister, you must be out of your skull.
How dare you speak that way in front of the great Simeon? He's extremely sensitive.
Brother, if that's how you get rich in the art racket, then I'll be a monkey's uncle. Better than that, I'll be a monkey's agent. Okay, pal, here's your costume, and there's your equipment. Now get in there and whip up a couple of mud pie masterpieces. Express yourself. Be creative. Attaboy, fella. Oh, boy, what a sweet operation. He knocks out some blobs and chicken scratchers, and I sell them for thousands. And best of all, he'll write for peanuts. Finished already? Oh, no! No! Not that kind of penny you sip. That looks like something. This time I'll blindfold you so you can't make any more foolish mistakes like that. Attaboy. Now you got the idea. Don't worry. I'll make a modern artist out of you yet. What? Oh, no! Not again! What are you, a wise guy or something? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a smart alecky protege. I'm warning you, this is your last chance. Okay, now, create. Attaboy, that's it. Oh boy, this one ought to be worth $5 grand at least. Oh no, I don't believe it. No. Of all the monkeys in the wild, I had to get stuck with a ringtail Rembrandt. Hey, come back here with those bananas. You didn't earn them. When I get my hands on that pint-sized Picasso, he's created a masterpiece. I'll be rich. Do you hear me? Rich. We'll make millions together. That's him, officer. He's at the crocus swipe of my monkey. Take a nap, you chimp napper. Oh, my precious Beethoven. How am I missing you? Beethoven? Sure. Who you think would do all the arrangements for my hurdy-gurdy? So, swiping another fella's arranger, huh? This'll go rough on you with the musicians' union. No, let's not be hasty, officer. I'm sure this gentleman and I can work something out. We're going to work something out, all right. You.
Monsters, please! Let's get on with the show! On top of Old Horror Hill, in a secret laboratory, Professor Weirdo and Count Kook were in their monstrous glory. 6 drops of the essence of terror, 5 drops of sinister sauce. When the stirring's done, may I lick the spoon? Of course, of course. Now for the tincture of tenderness, but I must use only a touch. For without a touch of tenderness, it might destroy me. Oops, too much. Better hold your breath, it's starting to tick. Better hold my hand, I'm feeling sick. Hello, Dad. What have I done? I'm Milton, your brand new son. Count Kook! Count Kook!
Yes, Professor Weirdo?
I must get rid of Milton the monster. He hasn't done a destructive thing yet. I'm at the end of my rope.
Maybe he'll improve.
Never! When I created that monster, I created a monster. I told him to wrap up my new mummy. Look!
Gift wrapped?
And look what he just put in my alligator pit. Why can't he be more like Hebe and GB?
You're right, but how can we get rid of Milton? We've tried everything.
Simple. I'll give good conduct medals to my other monsters. When Milton doesn't get a medal, he'll be so hurt he'll leave home. Hebe for scaring the butcher into giving me an extra pound of knockwurst. GB for not brushing your tooth after every meal. Goodbye, Milton.
Goodbye.
Aren't you hurt you didn't get a medal?
Oh, no. All I want is a kiss.
Count Cook! Count Cook! My problems with Milton are over. Look! Wealthy spinster wishes to meet eligible bachelor. Object, matrimony.
Great, I'll be your best man.
Not me, you fool. Milton!
She'll be waiting on a park bench.
She'll recognize you by your red carnation.
Bye.
Our little Milton going on his first date. It seems like only yesterday when I created him.
That must be her. Hello. I'm Milton. Pardon me.
Hey, that's my girl!
Sorry.
Ah!
It's him. Excuse me, isn't that a red carnation?
Yes. You must be Miss Peaches.
And you must be Milton.
That's right. How do you do? Aren't you gonna scream?
No, but as soon as we're married, you're going to hear such a yow!
Gee, if the professor could only see me now.
There's something wrong with the reception.
I can see her very clearly.
That's what's wrong with it. How can you let your own flesh and formula marry her?
Look at it this way. I'm not losing a son. I'm gaining a monster.
Oh, you're so strong. Are there any more at home like you?
I don't know. I haven't looked in the pot lately. But I do have 2 brothers with medals.
And I have 2 sisters with money.
You look wonderful, Hebe. But for goodness sake, JB, keep your hair out of your eye. It spoils your looks. Where are your flowers?
I ate them. Entrez-vous. That means come on in, Milton. Why, what a surprise. It's Milton and his 2 brothers. Yoo-hoo, girls, the M-E-N are here.
Gee, I'm sorry, Miss Peaches, but my brothers are bashful.
And my sisters are sensitive. You want them to get a complex? Our engagement is off.
Don't worry. I'll figure out a way to get Milton married off yet.
Professor Wildo, the wedding's beginning. Where is the bride?
She'll be done in a minute. Let's see. Sinister sauce, sugar and spice, tincture of terror. What are you peeking at, Milton?
Some scenes from next week's show.
Fly will soon be through. I will pin him down in two.
It's an honor to meet you, champ. Tell him to pick on someone his own size.
Stop! Slow down! You'll kill us both! Relax, Pop. One of these gadgets has to be the brake. Look out!
Welcome home, Milton. Do you like your job? What kind of work is it?
Helping the landlord.
To throw you out.
The bells that are ringing say it was fun bringing you Milton the Monster Show. Though daring and scaring, it was a joy sharing the Milton the Monster Show. Now all of us must take that creepy trip down Horror Hill. Beware of the dangers along the way, or you may take a spill. Thrilling and chilling and also shock-filling, 'twas loony and goony and practically swoony, the Milton the Monster Show. When he flips his lid and he blows his stack, he says,
Goodbye, but next week I'll be back.
so be here when he's ready to go on the Milton the Monster Show.
Brought to you by